Hey guys, it is January 15th, already halfway through the month, just about. And this week has been quite eventful, sort of. I mean, as eventful as living in Dalhart can. I don't know if I told y'all, I got oil painting classes for Christmas, and Monday was my first class. And so, hi. Sorry, Calypso wants to play. Yes, miss. Hi. Can you say hi up here? She just looks at me. So Monday was the first class and I went after work and I was there from 5:30 to 10 at night and I love it. It's awesome and I have 24 hours worth of lessons, which is like 6 weeks, and I really can't wait to go back. And it's me and this lady Stella, and she's really good and she's kind of eccentric and crazy and awesome. And so that'll be fun. And on the flip side of things, work's been really busy. We finally got all the cows weighed out, finally. And now it's all the paperwork stuff, and we're finding lots of little problems. So we'll see how that goes. There's a lot left to do, even though we're not going out every day to weigh cows. And they've decided to up my trailers to 15 a week for like the next month and a half or so. 2 months, something like that. And that's 3 every day. And yesterday they forgot to take a pig out. So they get to the washout station and the driver, they're not allowed to get out when they unload the pigs, so they have to sit in their truck. And the people who unload them missed a pig. And so when they got to the washout station, the truck washer opens the door and there's this like 800-pound pig standing there looking at him, and he's like, nope, and shuts the door. He's like, I had to make sure I wasn't hallucinating or anything with this pig there. I'm like, I don't know how you missed that. I don't know how do you do that? Because I don't know. And then I found out that Angela is reading the 50 Shades trilogy. She's on the last book, and I try so hard not to judge people for what they read, but that book just screams, "Judge me!" and I can't help it. And so I was like, oh, you're reading that? Oh, why are you reading that? And she's like, I know. And she said that she started it because, like, what the heck, why not? Everyone's talking about it, so I'll start it. And then she kind of got sucked into it. And that just makes it hurt even more. So much that makes it hurt even more. Because the characters are awful. I did try and read a little bit of it. I got like 7 chapters in and gave up because the characters are so paper thin and like one-dimensional. They're awful, and you can tell it stemmed from Twilight fan fiction. And then I said that I had to then explain to her what fan fiction was, and my fangirl started screaming a little bit. My soul was dying to slow and painful, like that was essentially my entire evening last night. And Christy, I know I already told you all this, but it was awful. And then she somewhat tries to justify herself, and she's like, but she changed him. And I go, yeah, but that doesn't happen in real life. And she's like, true, but you can dream. And I'm like, no, there are much better guys in books than him. And she's like, that's very true. I'm like, small victories, at least I got that. And then today I was like, so did you finish your book? And she's like, no, they're like in the honeymoon, so it's like nothing's happening, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I really don't care. And she goes, I think you kind of ruined it for me. Even though I didn't tell her anything except for the fact that it's awful and terrible, and yeah, and that I didn't finish because it's one of the few books that I actually gave up on quite early on. And she's like, I think you ruined it for me, because now I'm sitting there going, oh, this isn't that good. I shouldn't really be reading this. I'm like, and so she needs to tell me like what kind of other books she reads so I can fix this problem. But that's essentially my life at the moment. The stock show's this weekend. Well, it starts tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to at least see her boys show their heifers. Regina's kids have goats and Amy's daughter has a pig, but I don't know if I'll be able to see them or whatever. But hopefully I'll at least be able to see somebody, you know. Anyway, Liz, don't forget to put a video up this Friday. It's been forever since I've seen you. And Christy, I guess better late than never, but y'all suck. Slackers. With that, I'm going to get this up and take a shower in the meantime. Bye.